Today we're going to replace the old foam on your STADIUMMAX SUPERDRY. All you're going to need is your replacement foam. Comes like this, lovely and brand new. As you can see, a very old one on the SUPERDRY. And then you're going to need some heavy duty spray on adhesive. That's what's going to glue the sponge to the roller. And you're going to need a scraper. Standard decorated scraper, nothing special. So first step, I'll just get these out of the way for us. Easy. Right, first step. You want to unscrew the roller at the back here. Give you a better look at it. I like to put these in the drum so I know I don't lose them. Easy. Okay, so we've removed the roller squeegee. Don't lose this. Put it to one side. We've purely taken that off to give ourselves some more room to work with. Next step is, as you can see, there is a seam where the foam joins. We're going to make the same seam with the new foam. But what you want to do, this bit isn't pretty. You just want to tear the foam away from the drum. Take your time, try and get as much of it up as you can. So there'll be pockets where you can take a lot of foam. Lovely. I'll just take this off a little bit more. But essentially, this is all you got to do. Tear it off. Don't be shy, it's done. It's deteriorated, it's dirty. You want a new sponge anyway. And now we'll come back once I've removed the full sponge from the drum and the next step of removing the old adhesive. So we've removed 90% of the sponge. Now what we want to do is use the scraper and more of your hands to pick off some of these residue bits, because we want a cleanish surface for the new adhesive and new sponge to sit onto. So I'm going to get scraping and we'll come back once I've got this drum relatively clean. As you can see, we've been scraping off the old sponge. To speed it up a bit, we are going to introduce some chemicals. Some very simple adhesive remover will do the job just fine. So take your pick and make sure you wear PPE, gloves, mask, and do go outside when you're using chemicals. To show you a little patch test, to show you the difference, it just really helps to get through some of the more stubborn bits of sponge. But I'll glove up, put a mask on, show you a little patch, and we'll go outside, finish the job, and come back to put the new sponge on. Got a PPE on. What I'll do is I'll spray my adhesive remover. What you want to do is you want to leave that, a couple minutes, let that soak in, and then you'll easily be able to remove the sponge with the adhesive on there. So your chemicals will just really help to speed up the process. So we'll go outside, finish the job, and come back. Okay, so I finished taking off the old sponge. As you can see, haven't, slaved away for hours trying to get rid of every last bit of sponge. I'm just left with a few bits of residue of the old sponge and some of the old adhesive. So now you're going to need your spray contact adhesive and of course your new sponge. Now this bit is totally down to alignment, so we're going to lay out our new sponge and align it as best we can with the edge of the roller. So I'm aligning the edge of my sponge to the edge of the roller. it's exactly the same width. I'll just step over it here. This side. There we go. And then I'm actually going to take the roller away a touch. And this is where we get our contact adhesive. And we're going to spray the sponge with our adhesive. Now we're going to spray it once, and we're going to leave it a few minutes, could be up to 5 minutes, and we're going to wait for it to feel tacky. And we're going to spray it again, same process, and we're going to wait for it to feel tacky before we roll the drum over it. Going to make a point of getting the corners. We want those to definitely be stuck on. There we are. So now I'm just going to wait patiently until I feel the contact adhesive nice and tacky. We'll be back once it feels like that for a second coat of adhesive. Okay, so I've left that a couple minutes and I can feel that my glove is now sticking to the glue. It feels tacky. I'm going to go ahead and give it its second coat. A little bit more coverage this time, maybe a little bit slower with my action, but overall I'm just looking for even good coverage of the adhesive. Okay, so I've sprayed my new piece of sponge with my adhesive twice and let it dry and go tacky. Not fully dry, sorry, but to touch, you know, my gloves are sticking to the sponge and you can hear it. So now I'm just going to double check my alignment with the roller. Might just realign it a touch. Okay, yeah. So now I'm just going to push the roller onto the sponge. Just making sure as I go that I'm staying nice and centered and aligned as it rolls up. Okay, now I've got it to about here. I am just going to spray this edge with my glue. I can see that I haven't maybe made as good a contact here with the glue, so I'll just tuck a bit under there also. But this is because once we roll it round, our edges are going to join. So I'm just going to give a little touch up under there. And all across this edge. There we go. Now I'm just going to roll it over a touch more. And now as this piece starts to tuck up, I'm just going to spray this one also. There we go. Rolling that last piece over, just roll it back, and I can see we've got a nice bit of excess of foam here. So what I'm going to do is trim this off. You can use scissors, sharp Stanley knife, sharp blade. Trim the excess sponge off, and then I'll re-seam the two joins. Okay, so I've cut the excess foam off. I've now got two unsticky joins. What I'm going to do is just spray my adhesive in small sections and just bind these two sections together. So, I am being careful as to only spray spray the bits I want sticking, and then taking my time just to join them together nicely. Now, of course, we're going to have to wait for it to go tacky, so that's the only way it's going to stick together. But we'll just wait, and then once we're happy with this section, I'll just continue down. Okay, so I've finished joining up the two seams with adhesive, and that is how you replace the sponge on your Superdry. So now, last step is to reattach the squeegee roller that we took apart when we started. So we'll just get these back on. Remember, we put the screws into our Superdry so that we didn't lose them. And the other side. So I've refit the roller squeegee on the back, and now we're ready to go dry up some playing surfaces. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.